I was sitting on the edge of the bed. Someone came inside of the room and said, "Hey girl, put this dress and get ready fast. Boss said we are leaving in 1 hour. So get ready fast and don't be late." "No, I won't wear this type of dress." "Hey, don't argue. Do as I said." Then he closed the door fast while making sound loud, and he went out from the room. And tears were formed in your eyes out of fear. Why my life became like this? Why they brought me and why they want me to wear this type of dress and where they want to take me. Tears are falling from your eyes. In fear that what they do with you if you don't obey their words. So slowly you went to washroom to change the dress and get ready. You are orphan. From childhood you lived in orphanage and studied there only. Without having no parents, no home, no correct identity. You were happy and enjoying your small world. One day after completing your part-time job, you were coming back to orphanage and someone came in black car and kidnapped you and taken with them. It happened last week. After living here for 1 week, you got to know that the mafia gang kidnapped girls and sell them. And after knowing that, you were scared that what if they do the same with me? As I expected, today they gave me one revealing dress and told me to get ready. I don't want to happen this, but I can't do anything. They are mafia. They are more powerful and can do anything, and I can't back fight with them. And in defeat, I should do as they say. If not, they will kill me or beat me like they do with other girls. After some time, they came inside the room and covered your eyes with a piece of cloth, and your hands were tied up behind your back, and one man hold your arms very tightly and drag you somewhere out of their place. They make you wear a tight dress the most of your and you are feeling uncomfortable with it. And they started car and now they are taking you to different place. And after some time you reach the place and they started to drag you out of the car. You were pleading the man who was holding your waist tightly and taking you somewhere. And you started to free yourself from his grip. Then he tightened his grip more on your hands, not letting you to go. Don't act like stupid. Behave good in front of them and don't make us to lose. I want to sell you for more money than usual. Understand? If you not do like that, then I will kill you. Remember. Then you both entered into a room and he made you to sit on chair by pushing you harshly and started to talk with them in his low voice. Hello, Mr. Kim. Here is the girl. Tell me if you like her. Then we will talk about the money. And one thing, Mr. Kim, she is. Don't think I'm selling you not, he said while rubbing his hands. The room was totally became silent. Only your sobs can be listened. I will buy her. Then the man came to your body and started to free your hands and eyes from clothes, and you felt scared and you holded your dress tightly. And slowly you opened your eyes and saw a man sitting in front of you with his cold face. And then the man who brought you here said while laughing, "You are lucky girl. You got sold on your first meeting only." While listening his words, tears are again started coming out from your eyes. Then the cold faced man said, "Come and sit beside me," he said and tapped on his side on sofa. But because of fear, you didn't do as he said. Then, "Go and sit beside Mr. Kim. You not move from there. I said you to go and sit beside Mr. Kim." He shouted on you, but you not moved from your place in fear. "I said go and sit beside Mr. Kim." He shouted loudly and you flinched by his voice, and then he started to raise his hand to beat you. But then the cold faced man said, "Don't try to raise your hand on her. Now she is mine," he said in his husky cold voice. "Please come and sit beside me." Then he talked with you in his low voice. After listening his deep and calm voice, you slowly got up from chair and went towards him and sat beside him, maintaining distance. Then he said to his manager, "Mr. Hunt, give him money." Then his manager gave the man suitcase. "It's 1 crore. I think it's sufficient for you." Then the man took the suitcase with wide smile on his face. "Thank you, sir. You can take her now. I hope you have best time with her, sir." I was crying continuously. Tears are falling down from my eyes. Then he said, "Let's go." Then Taeyong held your hand and started to go from there. He brought you to his mansion and looked at you. "Don't cry and go inside. I will come after completing my work," he said, and you slowly opened the door silently and went inside with his mates. They brought you inside of his room and gave you clothes to fresh up, and after that gave you food. But you didn't eat food as you were not feeling hungry. And you sat on floor on your knees and cried so hard. It became night, but still you didn't eat anything, and now you are standing near the window and crying. Then door opened and you turned to other side to see who came. "Ma'am, I brought you dinner." You were silent. "Ma'am, please eat. You have not ate anything till now, from when you came here." "She is at the age of your grandma, so you thought take help of her and escape from here." Ajuma, please help me. I want to go from here. I'm sorry, ma'am, I can't help, she said while kissing your head. Please. I'm sorry, dear, I can't do anything. I can't stay here more. And please eat the food I'm keeping here, she said and left from there. And again you started to cry. You were crying while sitting on the floor. Taeyong came from office and directly he came to his bedroom where you are present and he came inside and closed the door silently and locked it. He saw you sitting down and he came near the nightstand and removed his watch, coat and rolled up his sleeves and sat on bed and said in his deep voice, "Come to me." You looked at him and met with his eyes and you became scared after seeing him and you slowly stood up and went towards him. After you were near to him, he suddenly pulled you towards him and your eyes became widened in shock. And then he said, "It's the correct place where you belongs." To be continued.